Hey everyone, the name is Erik, and today I want to talk about Enneagram 7, and I want to talk about the distinction, the difference between being enthusiastic and feeling actual enthusiasm. Like, imagine you're going to a party and okay, you've had a bad day and you're tired and you've worked all day and all week, and yeah, it's just not been like your week. And then you have this party coming up and you have to get in the mood and you have to get in the mindset, and then really that brings up Enneagram 7. It brings up the explorer, the enthusiast, the optimist. It brings up the issue of appearing enthusiastic or putting on a persona of enthusiasm and excitement over what is to come, compared to actually feeling enthusiastic about what is going to happen. And here's the thing, like when I studied Enneagram 7, I felt that Enneagram 7 was a kind of person that often wanted to experience or maintain a state of energy and control and rationale, in the sense that they wanted to be energized and they wanted to seem like they were doing what they wanted to, and like that they were in control and in charge of their own lives, and they wanted to seem like they were living a willful, conscious life in tune with themselves and what they wanted to, like that they were free, that they were making their own choices, and that they were in control. And that's like the Enneagram 7, like that's the kind of base desire of the Enneagram 7. What you seek to maintain through Enneagram 7 is the state of I am an explorer, I am free, I am going to do something fun, I'm going to do something I want. There is, however, often in Enneagram 7 a lack of like genuine care and passion in what you do. Like there is this question of, is what I'm doing really what I want to do? Do I know what I want to do? Do I know where I'm going with what I'm doing? Like, do I actually like what I'm doing? Do I actually find it meaningful? So that's the question. Like Enneagram 7s have this issue of like, where am I actually headed with what I'm doing? What is the meaning, the purpose of what I'm doing? And here's the thing, Enneagram 7s don't really want to feel bad. So often they don't really want to think about this. They want to keep themselves busy. Like there's so much to do, and there's always something to do, and there's always something fun to look forward to. There's always a party. So when there is a party, so when there are things happening to look forward to, you never have to think about it. You never have to think about the question of what meaning your action has. But of course it's still always there. Like it's always like right next to you. You can feel that it's there, but you don't want to think about it. So that's the issue, the dilemma Enneagram 7s tend to struggle with. Like, how do you respond to this question of what is meaningful? And I want to say, like, just something that you have to realize. Humans see meaning in everything. Humans, biologically speaking, paint the world with meaning, with value. We do it just by who we are. We count and then we say what's more is better. We look at something and we say what's beautiful is better. What's quality is better. What feels better is better. We have this way of thinking in the sense of value versus lack of value. And really, value is found just by looking for it. All you have to do really is look for it, to have it, to experience it. But often, in this busybody lifestyle, there is no time to feel this value. So you're constantly doing things, but you don't feel the value of it because you never have that time where, when you sit down and you think, my God, that was really important, or my God, I'm so glad I did that. You don't have time to sit down and think about and address these questions, because you're in this tug of war between, should I sit and think about the value of what I'm doing, or should I be out there enjoying it? And the Enneagram 7 has to kind of find the balance in this tug of war. The balance between having fun and enjoying and seeing the value of what you're doing. The balance between that you don't have to be in the state where you're sitting down and you're thinking what's the point of everything, and you're depressed and gloomy and sad, versus I'm out there and having fun and I'm not seeing the point of everything I'm doing. Even though I'm having fun, I don't know if it's worthwhile to be fun. It's important to recognize that the Enneagram 7 is a persona, and like recognizing the difference between being enthusiastic about something versus appearing enthusiastic about something. We have so many people around us that like there's a term in How I Met Your Mother called the woo girl. You know, the girl that at the party goes like, wow, everything is great, woo, woohoo, yes. And the person, like realizing the mentality of this person, like realizing when a person is putting on a show and when they're really just avoiding issues, negative feelings and problems in their lives. It's also that often the people who share the loudest are the ones that have the biggest struggles. So it's important not to confuse people who appear enthusiastic with people who have it all together. We look at these people and we think, oh, they seem to have it all together, they seem so happy, they seem so perfect, and realizing that people have much more depth than this. And it's important to realize this also in ourselves. Just because we don't scream of enthusiasm does not mean that we aren't happy. Or just because we're screaming with enthusiasm does not mean that we are happy. That's something we can only realize by actually feeling happy. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully this video helped you if you're an Enneagram 7 or if you know an Enneagram 7 type. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.